Hi guys, I am Bruno Albouze. À la carte today, braised short ribs. In a large pot, bring wine to boil and ignite it. Add mirepoix, cover and cook for 5 minutes and let cool to room temperature before using. In fact, alcohol will in effect cook the surface, keeping the meat from absorbing the marinade. If you cook off the alcohol first, the meat will absorb the full flavor of the fruit of the wine. For this recipe, I'm using the best of the best. Prime beef chuck boneless short ribs. Arrange meat cuts on the bottom of a pot. Cover with the room temperature marinade and refrigerate for 12 to 24 hours covered. So let's grab the meat we marinated last night. So it's been about 20 hours. So that's perfect. Next, remove the meat from the pot, pat dry and save the marinade. In a hot, heavy bottomed pot or cast iron Dutch oven, sear the meat using oil with a high smoking point. Sprinkle some salt on the bottom of the pot rather than the meat. Do not add pepper yet, it will burn. Sear the meat a few minutes in both sides until it turns brown. Transfer the seared meat into a clean container and repeat these steps without the addition of extra oil. Go easy on salt as well. You can always add more salt at the end, but you can't remove it. Now sauté your mirepoix from the marinade for 5 minutes and transfer into a bowl. Put the meat back into the pot and cover with the mirepoix. Add the juice from the seared meat, wine from the marinade, port, reduced beef stock, and season with ground black pepper. Bring to boil. Cover and cook for 6 hours at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 121 degrees Celsius. After 6 hours of cooking, I'm gonna turn off my oven and leave my pot in the oven overnight. It's gonna continue to cook slowly until tomorrow morning. Sweet dreams, and see you tomorrow. That's what my grandma used to do. Amazing. Discard vegetables and aromatics and carefully remove the short ribs. I can tell the meat falls apart. And to make pretty cuts like a restaurant, lay short ribs on a baking tray lined with parchment paper and do likewise on the top. And add some weight. Another tip. That's what the Real Deal Cooking channel is about. Refrigerate short ribs until it has completely hardened. Don't be shy, let's say overnight. Meanwhile, pass the braising liquid and reduce by half, skimming excess fat off and impurities. This will be your own Boneless sauce. Next, cut short ribs into individual portions and save the scraps, of course, for your next pasta, rice or bean dish, sandwiches, omelets, soups, pizzas, you named it. To serve this luscious braised short ribs dish, heat up the sauce and melt in a couple of chunks of butter to make it glossy. And coat the meat with, basting every so often over the stove on low heat or in the oven. I hear you. This will pair so well with French potato puree, French fries, roasted vegetables, and so many other beautiful side dishes. Hey, check out my website brunoskitchen.net, and please subscribe, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Bon appétit et à bientôt!